Well, one of the most important things to have a long and happy marriage, of course, we all know, is communication. You've got to talk to your spouse. You've got to come to agreements on what your goals are, long term and short term, and what each one of you is going to do to work towards making that happen. That really leads to a successful marriage. Financially, you're better off if you work together, you know. Otherwise, if the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing, there's a lot of problems. Um, um, I just think that you have to marry somebody that you understand, that you love, that makes you happy. I mean, that person that makes you laugh a lot is always a good person to be with. But the person that completes you, that has the traits that maybe you don't even want to have them. My husband's more. I was always a positive person. My husband's more positive even than I am, but he would get me into things that, myself, I probably would have held back a little bit and, been a little bit more fearful of doing things if Paul didn't leap in with both feet. And then I just had to go, okay, I'll do this part. I know how to do this part. And we just make it work.
Okay. Mom?
Okay, now as far as marriage goes, I think in order to maintain a marriage, you have to realize why you got in it to begin with. Sometimes you need somebody that's solid and steady and going to take care of things, and maybe you're not that way yourself. Maybe he's looking at you because you are fun and crazy, and kind of drag them away from the things, the mundane day-to-day living that people get into when you're trying to make a wage, make a living, pay the bills, cook, clean, whatever it is. Just remember that. If you have a hard time, sometimes you have to think, why did I get in this to begin with? And remember, you've got somebody that's going to be there rowing with you to take care of problems that you've got, take care of you in sickness and in health, and sometimes that happens often. You never know. No guarantees. Just put a smile on your face. Don't let the little things bug you. If they throw their underwear in a pile, so what? It only takes you a millisecond to flick them in the laundry. So just remember that.
Okay. Collette?
Well, Karen and Mom had a lot of good suggestions. I would just add to just be kind to one another. And remember the golden rule to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Treat people like you want to be treated. And when things are not going well in your marriage, because you're going to have your ups and downs and your hard times, you have to remember all the good things and the things that brought you to that person and what drew you to them, and try not to ever change that, because that's the quality that you chose in that person. And remember that you are rowing in the same boat together. So even when life throws you some curves, you are there for the long haul in that boat together, and just love each other.